Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Frontier Doubles League Season 2, Week 4 gameplay. We've got the same matchup you just saw, but in Origin League instead of Expert League. But this time, running the stream is going to be Casey Scragg still. But I'm going to be your play-by-play caster tonight, J-Dubs, and I'm joined with Harmonic. Harmonic, how you doing?
I'm doing great tonight, J-Dubs. I'm ready for what should be a pretty exciting matchup. And, I love Origin League so much. I've mentioned time and time again that this is my favorite league in the FDL just because of how chaotic and unpredictable it can be at times. And I'm just really excited to get this one started. I think this is going to be a good matchup.
I 100% agree with you. Tonight we've got a matchup between the Huskies of Mople and Tubbyboy and the Rams of Benbuzz68 and Lil Pebble. So, without further ado, I say we get into this match. What do you say?
Yeah, let's tell these boys to get on in here and have a good match. The Huskies, interestingly enough, are coming in here undefeated. They have not taken an L yet. And on the other side of the pitch, you've got the Rams, who just came off what was arguably the most exciting series and game I think I've casted yet so far this season. In that Game 5 against the Vipers, I mean, they came right down to the wire. But the Rams, I believe that was Pebble and Rampage who took that one in 5. It was a really exciting series to watch. So I'm excited to see if Lil Pebble and Benbuzz can bring the heat here as well and give the Huskies their first loss.
Yeah, absolutely, especially because beating the Vipers is no easy task. Definitely one of our, if not the 1 seed, the 2 seed going into last week. So the fact that they're able to beat them in divisionals at that is going to be gigantic for this team. But enough about talking about their other matchups. We'll get right into this game with Mople meeting Benbuzz in the corner. Lil Pebble to clear it out, going to fire one downfield. Tubby there to get it away. I feel really mean calling him Tubby.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get used to it, but I mean, hey, that's his name, so you got to go with it. And Lil Pebble gets us started here for the Rams.
That he does. Tubby just not quite there, while Lil Pebble booms it downfield. Mople not ready for it, waiting back, just couldn't get up in time. So that's something that we're going to have to watch out for, is apparently the Rams starting out with a little bit of offensive pressure here. Mople not going to make contact with the ball on the wall. Ben into the midfield. Mople to shut it down, but looking for a Lil Pebble. Pebble's actually not going to challenge. Mople gets around one and not going to have anything dunked away. Is that on target? That's another long goal for the Rams.
Yeah, Benbuzz, good 50 here after Lil Pebble goes first, kind of disrupts Mople's dribble, gets him away from the ball, and Benbuzz comes in for the 50 afterwards. Just happens to go in the net. Well played by the Rams there, and they have played the better game so far, in my opinion.
Absolutely. We're only under a minute of Game 1 has been played, but the Rams up 2-0. That's going to be big for them as a team that we weren't quite expecting to pull off some shenanigans. Actually, that's not fair. That's not true. They beat the Vipers, and the Vipers are gigantic. So we're going to have to see how they can continue on against another Titan of the Origin League. Lil Pebble not able to find it off Mople's flick. Mople connects for the first goal.
Yeah, going to need some better defense from the Rams here. Ben, I think, trusted Lil Pebble a little bit too much maybe with this touch, and Lil Pebble, you got to make the touch. It's just that simple. That was a good flick from Mople, credit where it's due, but you really would like to find the defensive touch there.
Absolutely, you would. Now, Pebble, off of a neutral kickoff, is going to start to control the ball. Trying to drop it down to Ben, but Mople going to take it away. 1v1, Ben loses Mople, wide open at the shootout. He's not going to find it. Tubby is up in the air. He's going to drop it down. Mople looking for a shot. No, he's going to choose not to challenge it. Ben looking for a demo on Mople. He's going to find a bump, but it's not going to do too much. Mople to slow play it out of his corner. Not going to happen. Tubby down the field, off the sidewall. Ben back into the Huskies half.
Yeah, good speed here from Ben. Ben has been having a couple of these really good plays early on in this series where he comes in out of nowhere and takes the ball away from the Huskies. Really good speed I've seen from him all game so far, and it's paid off for the Rams.
Yeah, it absolutely has. Pebble also looking pretty good here as he denies another shot, but they're still going to have to figure out their defensive third, as even now they look a little bit scrambled. And against Mople especially, but also just the Huskies in general, that is not a team your defense wants to be a little scrambled for. Ben going to find a demo here, try and open up play. It's going to roll awkwardly in the midfield. Pebble and Tubby just kind of seeing who's going to hit the ball first. Lil Pebble taking it down. Ben to take it over the train. Ben versus Mople. Mople, no touch. Open net. Ben not going to find contact. Mople going to be able to dive back, get in front of Pebble's shot. Tubby hits it down and away, and somehow the Huskies escape unscathed.
Real unfortunate there for the Rams that they couldn't put that one home. I mean, the Huskies gave it right to them. A couple of missed touches on the back wall. You leave the door wide open, and unfortunately for the Rams, not able to get the goal. They're still fighting here. The pressure from the Rams, I'd say they have the majority of offensive possessions all this game. Just a little tiny mistakes I've been watching from the Huskies. Mople's missed a few touches. Tubby has been a little bit apprehensive, a little slow to go at times, and that's why the Rams are up right now. Great save there from Ben.
Absolutely. Mople looks to be a little lost. We're not quite seeing that usual Mople. So it's going to be an interesting thing to see if Mople's going to be able to get back to his old ways here, as Ben's going to drop another pass into the midfield. Tubby to start the play. Both Rams going to jump on that ball, get it pinched out. Mople to take control off of his own sidewall. He's going to let it roll down and try and control, but Ben cuts in front of him, able to get it out really quickly. Back into another offensive push for the Rams. And just nothing so far from the Huskies. Jump back down into Pebble. Pebble, a dunk over Tubby. Ben looking for another one, not going to find it. Pebble rotates back in, and the ball is kept in. Double tap, no. Not quite there, but still a lot of offensive pressure. Mople into the midfield. Ben is actually going to shut that down and start the play again for the Rams.
Yeah, I said it once, I'll say it again. Benbuzz, great defense so far in this game. He has had so many crucial touches for the Rams to get possession away from the Huskies and to prevent attacking plays from the Huskies. Just really good plays from Ben so far on defense.
Absolutely. Lil Pebble down the field. Mople to try and control and pinch, but he's not going to be able to find it. Pebble is going to bump Mople away. Mople falling off the wall will fall into the ball. Ben back up the wall. Mople again will find it. Pebble, shot, on target. Mople able to get the save away. Ben back into the midfield, looking to bounce in. Mople again off his own backboard is trying to get things away. Popped high, and big demo. Is there anything that comes from it? No, the Rams will take game one.
Yeah, great game from the Rams. I admit I underestimated it coming into the series. I thought the Huskies would be a big challenge, especially from Mople, who is, in my opinion, one of the better players in Origin League. The Huskies, undefeated, strong team. I would have favored them in this matchup, but the Rams coming out strong, showing me that they definitely have what it takes in this series, particularly from Ben. Lil Pebble played a great game, no disrespect to him, but I really like what I saw out of Ben. A lot of really good defense, really good touches on the back line to make sure the Huskies didn't have any real chances to score, and it showed. I mean, they only had 2 shots on offense, the Huskies did. So, yeah.
You really got to see Mople start the offense here, and I mean, he tried his best. He's got a goal and 2 shots still. Tubby, all zeros on his side. So that is someone we got to see start to step up if the Rams are going to continue to look like this, because they just looked incredible on this.
Yeah, so I'm going to draw a couple parallels here really quick to my series earlier this week. I can see, I'm looking at Tubbyboy's ping right now, and I'm looking at, number seems a bit high. I was in a similar situation earlier this week in my matchup where I was the higher salary player and I had a teammate who was having really bad ping issues. And so from my perspective, I was trying to strategize, how should I play this? What should my play style be to kind of play around this ping issue my teammate's having? As the higher salary player, I need to be able to carry this. And my first gut reaction was to play it slow, play it soft, and don't go for too many plays. Don't go for too many quick challenges. Just play really passive. And that is the exact thing that Mople did that entire first game. I could see it. I could tell by the way he was playing. He wanted to play more passive, be a little more careful. It didn't work for me. We got destroyed in the first 2 games. And then at that point I said, hey, I'm just going to go for it. Just wing it. Just monkey the crap out of every single ball that you can. And we ended up winning the next 2 games. So Mople, if you're hearing me, if you're listening to the stream at all, just go for it, man. Leave it all out there.
Absolutely. Just as I harped on in that series that you were playing, you really got to start to see the offense click into gear. Pebble able to get a big stop off his own crossbar. Looking to start the offense for the Rams here in game 2. He's going to put a shot on, but Tubby able to get it away. Ben on top of the ball. Tubby will get a dunk on it. Ben, no boost, but he's going to try and control it at midfield. He and Mople are playing, giving a little dance, but not quite there. Mople going to slow play it, which we just said might not be the answer, but in this case, it still isn't, as a shot's going to go way off target. Lil Pebble to control. He's actually going to 50 it straight through him. Ben looks like he's up for it first. No, Mople able to dive back and get a slight touch on it. Pebble hits the ball center. Tubby looking to control the ball at midfield. He's going to hit it down. Around Ben. Net is going to stay strong. Pebble downfield. He will find it. But Pebble back on target. No! Mople able to get back. It's going to bounce near Pebble. The only player near the ball. The Rams find the lead.
Great pressure again by the Rams. This is just clinical from them. It was in the first game. It is in the second game. Good patience there from Lil Pebble not to panic. Know that the ball's there. The Huskies are already out of the play. He can just back up and put that one in. Great shot. Good pressure. Well done by the Rams.
Absolutely phenomenal job from the Rams with that offensive push. Tubby shot downfield. Pebble hiding behind the ball, able to find that touch. Up high, Ben will take Tubby out of the play, but the ball will loft high into the Rams' corner. Pebble to control it, trying to get around Mople. Mople shuts the play down, looks for it up high. He's going to find the ball barely. Ben actually going to find Mople in the air instead of the ball. Lil Pebble will challenge early and get the ball away from Tubby. Mople shot on target. Pebble saves it away yet again. We've been saying his name this game. He's playing very well.
Yeah, great defense from Pebble. He's had a couple of really good saves early. That was a great chance for the Huskies there. Ben, I think, had a little bit of a misplay, went for a challenge in the air against Mople when he didn't need to. Fortunately for him, Mople wasn't able to really do anything with it, but that kind of starved Ben of boost for a while. I thought the Huskies might have a good attack brewing, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I thought something similar, but we're going to have to see if the Huskies are going to kick it up into high gear. Tubby trying to find Mople, not going to find it, but Pebble's going to find his own teammate. Shot near, but Pebble to control, looking for Ben. Ben actually turns away from the ball. Mople puts it on target. Ben saves it away. Ben to control it yet again. He'll get it bounced off the backboard into the midfield. Mople to control it up high. Pebble to try and center the ball again, but it's not going to be there. Field. Mople drops it down, looking to get around Ben. He will. Into the Rams' corner, 2v1 situation. Both players up high. Pebble able to get slight contact on it, and that's going to do big things for the Rams here.
Oh, it could. That was a great chance there. The demo to boot as well. Pebble, though, can't find a touch, and this could be dangerous for the Huskies in turn. And it is. Mople gets that shot and ties the game.
Mople, the GC and ones. Here we see him in a 1v1. Ben hits it into his own corner. Mople's like, I'll help it there. That's fine. And then just able to sit, recover beautifully, and just put that shot on target.
Yeah, for the Huskies, I'm hoping this gets Mople started. I think that might be a huge confidence boost for him getting that goal. I'm hoping that plays well and he's able to kind of start clicking here because like I said, he's been a little bit slow so far to a couple balls that I know he can be faster to. I mean, he's a ones main. He's a really fast, really strong player. So hopefully maybe this gets him going.
Yeah, maybe. Tubby's got an open net. Shoot at Pebble. Lands funny. Tubby will find the lead for the Huskies.
Yeah, awkward here from Pebble. He should have gone farther into the net on this play, I think, especially if you know the angle that Tubby has to take. You want to just drive a little bit further into the net so you get a better angle for the save, and he just hesitated a little bit, and it cost him.
Absolutely, and now we see the Huskies with the lead, so that's something we haven't seen yet until now. But Mople shot, going to go through Ben and kill Pebble, but not on target. Tubby to try and center the ball. It's going to bounce up high. Mople going to be up to it, but not on target. Dropped away. Both Huskies going to retreat out of the Rams' half. Pebble to start the play, looking to flick it over one. He will not get it over Mople. Is Mople able to hang back a little bit? Ben looking for a shot on target. He will over Tubby. The Rams equalize.
Great shot from Ben. Good awareness here and a good pressure there from Pebble getting the 50 over Mople. And Ben, he's going to win that battle to the air every single time. Great job from him to get up for that ball and put it on target. We got a tie game.
That we do. Now the Rams fighting back. We'll have to see how they can, or if they can continue to put that pressure on that we've seen all series long. An interesting play at midfield, but it's going to be found with Ben with the ball, booming it down to the Huskies corner. Mople to control. He and Ben again with their little dance on the side wall. Mople going to get around one, trying to get around two. He will. Shot on target. Tubby gets the lead again.
Miscommunication potentially here from the Rams, but either way, great from Mople to kind of get the one touch around Ben and then finds that off the backboard Pebble, and he trusts Tubby enough. Tubby's there. That's a great shot, top corner.
Phenomenal placement from Tubby. Tubby having a little bit more of a game here than he did last game, which is very good for the Huskies. Pebble taking control, looking for an aerial, dropping it down. No, not on target. But Ben will find it off the rebound, and they equalize one more time.
Ben has been clutch on these cleanups all game long. He's been ready for these. He gets it around Mople. Again, that's probably like the 17th 50 he's beaten Mople to this series so far. I mean, he is just killing these 50s. Call him Fireburn or whatever you want to say. But the speed to the ball from Ben has just been crazy.
He is playing very, very well this series. Tubby shot on target. Pebble will get that one away. Mople to control off of the clear. Slowing play down. Ben off of his own sidewall. Tubby looking for a shot. He will hit it, but not towards the net. Looking for the kill on Pebble. No one's going to find anything. Ben drops it down. Mople's shot's going to be wide. He had an open net to look at. He really will probably want that one back. Drop to the midfield. Ben and Pebble, a little bit miscommunication. The ball just needs to hit the ground for overtime, and it will. Overtime in Game 2 versus the Huskies and the Rams.
Yeah, we've got overtime. This is going to be exciting. I thought, big credit to the Rams here real quick. I thought they were going to be down and out. A couple of quick goals from the Huskies. Looked like that was going to be it, but they managed to come back and stay in this game.
They almost were right there with Mople shooting opposite corner. Pebble, thankfully, back on it. Ben, no shot, but it's going to be bounced high. Mople shot on target. No one home. The Huskies take Game 2.
Yeah, this is all stemming from that first play we saw in overtime where the Huskies were able to put some pressure on and almost, like you said, Mople just barely missing that bottom corner post shot. But the pressure stays on. They're able to keep it going, and Tubby bounced that off the crossbar. Mople was ready for it. Credit to him. He didn't rush in. Patience out of the Huskies pays off.
Yeah, the Huskies just definitely the more patient team here, and we do see just Tubby's in the game. We don't see quad zeros from him, which is very big from him, and he's got an even bigger ping number this time. He might want to get that sorted out if he's going to continue on with the series, but clearly it didn't affect him too much, considering he's able to have a phenomenal game here. Mople, of course, the star of the team, playing pretty well, and Pebble on the Rams with the more points and just more saves. We said Pebble's name a lot more than Ben, and Ben really should probably start to pick it up, even though this was a phenomenal game from both teams.
Yeah, I thought Ben played a great game. He had a couple good 50s, maybe a few rotational mistakes in there every now and then, but I thought he played great. Pebble, though, you mentioned, we were saying his name a lot. There's a good reason for that. Those saves were clutch and kept the Rams in this game, honestly, and that's the reason they were able to force overtime. Now, I'll mention something on the Huskies right here. Look at the shot total, particularly from Mople. 8 shots, 2 goals on that shot. Those 8 shots, not the best shooting percentage, but he did the same thing. This is what I wanted from him. What I mentioned after the end of last game, I said, all right, Mople, you gotta start pressing hard. You got to start going for things you wouldn't normally go for. Monkey, just be ready, kind of play it like a ones match almost. And he did. Yeah, he was ready for a lot of touches. He did lose some 50s to Ben. I'll admit, Ben had some good plays there, but Mople just, for the most part, was everywhere he needed to be because he bumped that speed up.
Yeah, absolutely. Pebble not going to find it here off of kickoff. Mople clears it down to Ben. Ben to control the ball. Tubby's going to find a touch, but he's going to hit it into the midfield. Pebble's shot! Mople sitting in net, not ready for it. Pebble, phenomenal placement.
Yeah, even if Mople was ready for this shot, I mean, just a banger from Pebble. The speed, the placement, that hit bar down, too. I mean, yeah, no way Mople saves it. You could have been Justin. Dude, Justin's not saving that shot. What a banger from Pebble.
Phenomenal play. Pebble, we continue to say his name. Mople gets around Ben. Pebble not going to find a touch and open net. Mople does not miss those, and the Huskies will equalize.
Yeah, a bit of a late challenge from Ben there. He didn't have any boost either, so I would not recommend going for that challenge on no boost, especially not that late. And Mople does take advantage of it. Credit to the ones player. He knows how to respond.
The ones player absolutely knows how to respond in that situation. Ben going to win a kickoff against Tubby. Both of the Rams in the same spot here in the Huskies half. Pebble around one. Phenomenal catch from him, but he just lost it in transition. Ben and Tubby going to go up for the ball, and Ben going to find contact into his corner. Mople to control it. Bounces to the midfield. No one there. Ben able to get back just in time before Tubby can get his full shot on target. Bumped out, but the ball's going to hit right back into Tubby. Mople looking to demo Lil Pebble. Not going to find it. Pebble bumping Tubby in his own corner. He's going to take control, flick it up. Mople able to find contact there. Again, here we are with the Rams just putting themselves in the Huskies' half as they continue to keep the ball in and just put shot after shot on target.
Yeah, great minute and a half or so of pressure there from the Rams, able to keep the ball in the Husky zone for quite a long period of time. And this really is Pebble's game once again. He's carrying the momentum he had last game right into this one. A couple of really good control plays and good dribbles from him so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Pebble.
Absolutely, Ben almost finding an interesting shot there. That would have been one for the highlight reel, but Pebble trying to set it up. Mople clears it out to Ben. Ben, very soft shot, not quite on target. Bouncing high, the Rams continuing to keep the ball in the Huskies half. Mople try and clear it, but it's another soft clear. Ben and Lil Pebble in the same spot. Mople able to actually follow this one up and continue onward with it. Pebble going to boom it back downfield while both Huskies bumping into each other at midfield. Mople demoed for his efforts. Pebble trying to start it, but no. Tubby will get it slightly around Ben now in a 2v1 situation. Tubby actually going to leave it backwards while Mople decides to disengage from the ball. Pebble into the midfield, bouncing out. Mople able to find it as play continues to bounce back and forth. Ben, no touch to get it around Tubby. Tubby towards the net, but not quite there. Pebble with the boost and the ball. Mople to take it away from him, looking to start the play. Ben shuts it down in the corner again. Ben able to get the ball out as Pebble demoed for his efforts, but the ball is now out of the Rams' half.
Yeah, great play from Pebble once again. Some good control from him. A couple of demos. The Rams, getting a little bit aggressive. The one of those bumps you said, that team bump that happened in the midfield, one of those was Ben as well, getting a nice bump on the Huskies, and Lil Pebble with a demo to boot. Getting aggressive are the Rams. They want a goal.
They absolutely do. They've been so aggressive in this game with just their, not even with the demos at this point, they've just been so aggressive with their play style. They keep the Huskies just stuck in their zone for so long, just haven't found the goal from it. Pebble not going to find it off of that. Ben shot, double touch, no! Very close, but not going to find it. Pebble waiting for Mople, but actually no one on the ball. Tubby going to fly in and steal the boost, but not get a touch on the ball. He will there, though. Ben versus Mople. Again, the dance resumes between these two players as they just kind of bounce back and forth at each other. Ben to shut it down, but gets it over to Tubby by accident. Mople, midfield shot on target. Lil Pebble able to get up to it. Tubby looking for a shot on target, but no. Ben will get a big clear down the field, and again, we've got Rams offense. Ben shot. Mople shuts it down into Lil Pebble. Tubby awkward, not going to find it. Pebble will find the go-ahead goal.
Yeah, awkward rotation from Tubby Boy is going to cost him here. Pebble, again, great placement. He had good placement on that first one, gets it there again, and with a minute to go, Rams are going to hold this one-goal lead, and they'll look to keep it.
They absolutely will, and with the offense that we've seen from them, Ben now actually going to get in the 1v1 here. Let's see what he does. Actually, just kind of the dance resumes between these players, but the Rams, just all that pressure keeps building and building. It was bound to burst eventually. Ben shot, Mople able to get it away. The Huskies need to find something here. With 42 seconds left in this game, they are down by 1. They got to find it.
Yeah, this has been a really defensive game. I mean, I thought last game was defensive, and it turned out, the Huskies had 11-something shots. It was a 4-3 game. At least it was defensive early on, I'll say that. And then the dam kind of burst, and the goal started pouring through. And there's a nice shot, but it's just off and saved. But I want to point out, in this game so far, combined, both teams combined, actually, no, never mind. The Rams put up a decent amount of shots while I was talking, literally, because up until this point, we hadn't had hardly any shots at all. I mean, the Rams have 5, Huskies 4. Really defensive battle.
Yeah, absolutely. Ben going to get the ball away as the clock ticks down. It is looking like the Rams will take the advantage in the series, and they will by taking game number 3, putting the Huskies on match point.
Yeah, Huskies, 2 games to go to save your undefeated record. They need to win them both. As the Rams, yeah, I mean, just another really good grindy game from the Rams. Pebble, like we said, we've said his name a lot because he's been playing really well. Ben has been there when he needed to be, and they've got the advantage. That's all there is to say.
That is all there is to say in that regard. Just phenomenal play coming out from the Rams here. Pebble, especially. Ben he's still playing just fine, getting the setups where he needs to be and helping keep that Rams mentality, just forcing the ball in the Huskies half. But we're going to have to see more from the Huskies if they're going to actually take this series, because Mople, a little less here this game, despite having 517 points with a goal and 2 saves and a few shots. You didn't see him all that much this game. He just kind of played the midfield and kind of slowed the game down. And that, as we know from Harmonic's lesson, might not be the best way to solve this situation here.
Yeah, you nailed it once again. You literally said the word slow, and that's what I would use to describe his play of that game. Just like it was in game 1, he was playing a little bit slower. Now, he did play fast for some stretches of that last game. I'll give him that. There were some plays he had where a couple of dribble plays into the offensive zone that I thought worked out really well. But just couldn't find the net was the only problem. I mean, the recipe for success here is pretty clear, I think. And that's Mople just needs to play fast. He needs to play hard, and really go for some of these challenges.
Absolutely, but we're going to have to see that here because they're out of lives now. If the Rams are able to take one more game, then that is the series, and the Rams will continue to roll, taking out both of the top teams in Origin League. So that's going to be a very big storyline for them. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Ben shuts that down. Mople jumps high, actually going to look to redirect it on his own net. Pebble jumps, going to find a 50 with Tubby. Ben into the midfield. Lil Pebble clears Mople out of the net. Up high, looking to start the play. He's going to drop it down. Tubby will find it off the backboard. Ben, a little hesitant, and Mople will take over the play. Drop back down. Mople shot on target. Pebble again will rotate back. His rotations have been very solid. Pebble controlling it around Tubby, looking for a center ball. Actually, he's going to look for the Doomsy, not going to find it. Mople gets it around both defenders, looking for a shot on target. He'll drop it down. Not on target, and play will slow down yet again.
Yeah, Pebble's playing out of his mind right now. He's playing really good Rocket League. I love what I'm seeing. The rotations, like you mentioned, he's been there every single time. It looks like the Rams are going to get caught out with no man back in rotation and goal. He's there. He's been there every single time. He's been playing really well.
Absolutely, and just Tubby actually going to take him off the field. That might be a good idea, but he's going to center the ball right to Ben. Ben and Mople again resume the dance of not knowing who's going to touch the ball. Mople flick it around Pebble, actually not going to find the flick at all. Tubby will get it around both players. Shot in the midfield. Pebble shuts it down early. Going to have the boost. Looking to start a slow play here. Pebble going to win the 50 against Mople and then get killed for it. Into the midfield. Ben going to put a shot on target, but no power. Both Huskies bump into each other. Pebble looking to center the ball again. He's not going to find another touch off the corner. Mople will boom it downfield. Ben looking to control it. He'll actually doink it into his own corner. Up high. Ben going to just beat out Tubby. Mople will win that one, looking to start it, but not going to find it. Pebble up early will get the big dunk on him. Ben, shot on target. Tubby able to get in front of it. Mople not finding a touch. Ben, shot. Actually, no. Going to fall into the Huskies' corner, and Mople to control it out of the zone.
Yeah, a couple missed opportunities here I've been seeing on both sides. And honestly, I think I might be wrong. It might not be the fact that Mople needs to play faster. I think something else that oh no, that's an own goal from Mople. Well, you know, we can argue about speed all day, but you definitely don't want to be doing this.
Oh, Ben just able to pull it on target. I don't think Mople was expecting that. Just a tight rotation around Ben's car and just buried it in his own net. That is not what you want to see in coming back into this series.
Yeah, no, not at all. Big ups to the Rams. They've got about half of a game of Rocket League left to play, and they will have beaten, like you said, both the top teams in Origin. So let's see if they can get it done. As far as the Huskies go, what I was touching on earlier is I think their problem could be an issue of communication. I don't know what comms are like right now or how comms are usually like for them, but I've seen a couple times where they double commit for something or they're both in the exact same place on the field, and maybe a little bit of a communication error.
Yeah, absolutely. That definitely could be the cause of this because don't really know. Tubby puts the shot on target. Pebble with another big save. He's going to try and carry it out of the zone. Mople will shut him down. Mople looking to Doomsy. Ben out of his own net. Going to be able to find it. Tubby to start the play. Ben shuts it down yet again. Looking to beat out Mople to the ball. He will. Ball lofts into dead space. Tubby not able to find a touch. Lil Pebble to control. Going to get dunked out by Mople. Ben going to waste more time. Tubby looking for a boom. He will find it off his back wall. Lil Pebble Drops it down. Ben not turning, so Pebble's going to stay on it. Pinch it around Tubby. Start the play yet again for the Rams.
Yeah, Rams are playing this really well. They've been playing super aggressive here. This could be dangerous. A great shot from Mople ends up being a pass, and it's just out from Tubby Boy. Unfortunate break there. Ben's got no boost. Can he score off it? No, unfortunate. I've been watching the Rams. They're still playing aggressive. I figured, they're up 1-0. They're on match point here. They'd be turtling a little bit, playing a little bit safer. But no, I mean, Ben was up on the sidewall, ready for a deflection on offense. I mean, they're still playing really aggressive.
That they are, and that's just that mentality. Don't let your foot off the gas. This is going to drop in from Pebble 2-0 for the Rams.
Ben could have stolen that, which would have been some BM on his team, but instead he goes for the BM on the Huskies and just stops and watches it go in. Great display there from the Rams, and yeah, they're looking like they're going to win.
44 seconds left. They're up 2-1 in the series. The Rams looking to be the Kingslayers of Origin League, taking down the Vipers of their own division, and then the Huskies of the other division. I don't know what to say. This team, we didn't expect too much going into that Vipers weekend, but one of the better series we've seen in FDL history. And here they are again, taking down the other king of the other division.
Yeah, I mean, they're a super weapon. What else can you call them? Against some lesser competition, maybe they play down, but you put them up against, I mean, heck, maybe they take out some expert teams, J-Dubs.
They might. I've seen some of the expert teams. They might take some of them down, some of the lower-end teams. Mople looking to get a double tap. That is it, though. No goal will come through from the Huskies. The Rams will take this series 3-1.
The Rams super weapon fires again, and this time the anger was directed towards the Huskies, taking them down. First loss of the season for the Huskies and the Rams. Another great, solid series from them. Both players, Ben and Pebble, had their moments and really took this series.
Yeah, they just both looked so good this series. Because when Pebble was taking over the game, Ben did not look bad by any means. And when Ben was taking over the game, Pebble did not let his foot off the gas, and they just continued to put pressure and more pressure on the Huskies, and they just cracked.
Yeah, they cracked it. That's honestly is kind of as simple as that. I think a couple of the misplays on defense, a couple miscommunication errors, and just frankly missed touches that honestly I expect Mople to hit 99 times out of 100, and just happened to catch the one time he didn't hit it a couple times in this series. So yeah, a defense like that not going to pay off for the Huskies, especially when the Rams were shooting as accurately as they did with Pebble on a couple of those placement shots. Yeah,
absolutely. They just, I don't know. The Kingslayers, that's all that's going through my head right now. They did so well this series, and while I'm not the direct captain of the Origin League Rams, since that is Benbuzz, as a fellow Ram, just in the upper league, I am very proud to see my boys win here. That is huge for them.
Yeah, it is huge. I mean, the difference between 1-3 and 2-2 is not to be underestimated. And the fact that they're 2-2, especially in a difficult division, like you said, with the Vipers in there as well, the Unicorns with Medler and Tux is a good lineup. That's a strong division, and so for them to get this win, it's huge for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's big, considering now that puts them to 2-2 on the season, losing out to the Stallions and the I forget the other team, but they lost two of their divisional games to beat
Unicorns.
The Unicorns, yes. They lost to the Unicorns and the Stallions and able to get a dub over both of the Kings of the purple and green divisions. Just, what does that say? That says they're not scared of anyone.
No, they're not, and I mean, why would you be? With two wins like this under your belt, especially going forward, I don't think they should be scared of anyone. Vipers and Huskies, two of the top teams in Origin, in my opinion, and the fact that you were able to beat them both says something, and that should definitely say something about your confidence as well going forward in the rest of the season.
Absolutely, but it does seem like we're going to have our two boys join in here, so welcome and congratulations on that win for you guys.
Thank you.
How you guys feeling after that? You guys have taken down the number one seed from both divisions now.
No problem.
No problem?
No problem. Not at all.
Fair.
No, it feels pretty good.
That's great. Tell me what your kind of mindset you had going into this series.
Just keeping a very tight and controlled rotation mainly, and making sure Mople does not have time on the ball. Because if you let him get too much time on the ball, he's going to let a flick off or something. You saw that in the first game, and we started shutting that down, and it just again came together. We just started a repetition going with the rotation, put pressure on.
Yeah, that's absolutely the right answer there. And as most people in the FDL know, Mople, one's main Mople is someone you don't really want to give time. So that was a great game plan going in for you guys, and just phenomenal. Any teams you guys are excited / scared of for the rest of the season?
Honestly, not. Nope.
Nope. All right.
Yeah, we got some confidence going in, especially after these past 2 weeks. I think.
That's big. Do you guys think that you will get the run back against both the Stallions and the Unicorns in the last 3 weeks of the season?
Oh yeah.
I hope so. I hope we'll be able to, instead of just having another loss, I'd love to win those games. I mean, it'd really help our placement into.
Yeah, I mean, coming into this, like Pebble and I had never played together before this season, and so like tonight was a lot of connecting. So I think as us three guys, we're starting to rotate better, play better together. So definitely.
That's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I definitely think the main part of our team is our rotations with each other. Not one of us are flashy or anything like that, but we just always are trying to get behind each other on every play.
Yeah, no, that definitely shows. You guys playing very, very well, and you guys should have confidence going into the rest of the season. Harmonic, got anything else for these boys?
Not really. I mean, you touched on it all, and you guys both, Ben and Pebble, touched on it as well. That the points I wanted to make about specifically rotation, because I'm watching the game, and you guys had really good rotations, like you said, tight rotations as well. Pebble, you were always back every single time. I'm like, oh, they caught him off guard. There it is. That's a Huskies goal. You were back every single time, ready for it. And I really enjoyed watching you guys play.
My defense was horrible this series, and literally, yep, you just said, like every time I'd miss a save, Pebble's like right back there. So it was like really tight rotation, like you were saying.
Yeah, it played out a little bit like you were the aggressive one on offense, Ben, and Pebble was the one who was there, the anchor, holding down the fort on defense. And not to say that Pebble can't shoot either, because a couple of those, man, I'm thinking about the one, I think it was game 3 that you hit bar down in, or like over top of Mople. That was just
they're just
absolute
being super
banger.
Nice and sent me this great pass out to mid.
Oh, it was. He dimed you up perfectly. He did. He did. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's all I've got, J-Dubs.
You got any gauntlets to throw down? Got any trash talk to say?
Actually, I do. To all those people who are voting against the Rams and stuff, I think there was my 500 channel points were the only ones voting for the Rams, and guess what?
Yeah,
I won. I was
right.
You
were. I'm looking at it right now. You were the only person to put. Actually, no, wait.
One person put 10. They're just trying to leech.
No. There's 3 people other than you, because 840 total, but you 510, by far the most.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so apparently he's got problems with the chat.
Yeah, people need to have more faith.
So get wrecked, chat. Absolutely destroyed. But I'll give you guys the last opportunity to say anything before we head to a small break before our next series.
Yeah, I think we're looking forward to our next couple of weeks. I think our lineups are looking stronger and stronger each week. So we're coming strong.
You heard it here first, folks. They're coming strong. So we will be going to a short break before we can continue on with more games for week 4. So I've been J-Dubs, joined with Harmonic and KC, and we will see you guys after the short break.